I used to play guitar in the band for a number of years, and for most of those years, at least since TC came up with the G-Force, that was always the heart of my setup. I could go into the studio and create whatever kinds of sound, record whatever kinds of instruments and stuff, and then when we left the studio, I would use the G-Force to recreate all those sounds, but just using the same electric guitar I would play my shows on, and I would be able to recreate those sounds with the G-Force. But also in the studio, I used it a couple of times. I remember on the Audio Injected Soul from Mnemic, when we did that album, we used it a lot to create some of the spacey guitar sounds you hear on that album. I remember especially being a big fan at that time of the Surround Panner preset. Just being able to move sounds around with only 2 speakers, you could move the sound around and behind your head. And that was something we also did some, I don't know what it's called, like recordings where you create fake, psychoacoustics or something to fuck with people's brains. I don't know if it worked or not, but we used a lot of different presets from this one and then molded them into our own thing. But just going through presets in this thing will take you from one end of the world to the other end of the world.
What is the brain molding preset called?
I think the brain molding preset was the Surround Panner. We might have added some other stuff to it, but as I recall, that was the main feature for that one.
Right on.